Okay, so here we are, Monday morning. We're back at it, and we're on this is our weekly experiment. No, I'm sorry, our 0DTE experiment. So here's the signal I got today from the service, and let me just make sure that it's correct. Actually, it's this one. Make sure that I set these strikes correct. And so let's see if we can get into this at $1. So I'll say create duplicate order, confirm and send. See what we look like over here. We may not get that dollar. Oh, we might. Come on. Come on, Bean Burrito. There we got it. We got $1. All right, so let's just lock this in at $1. So we brought in $100 worth of premium. Here's our risk graph for the day. Right here, and then we're just going to let this thing roll and see what we come up with. We're going to roll the dice. Now, we'll see how this works. We'll see how this goes for the day. Let's put on some of that music. Last week, my son made some music tracks or some music playlists for me, and on one day there's a little funky music, and we lost on that day. So I'm going to try to stay away from that playlist. I'm going to go with the more calm, relaxing, as it seemed to, that seemed to produce the best results so far, the calm, relaxing playlist. So let me find it here. Where are you? Here we go. All right, so we're off and running. Let's see how this one goes for today.
Order filled.
That was a different trade entirely. That's the Vince trade. Ask me about the Vince trade. I'm running two trades here on two different monitors. And so you heard that British guy say order filled. That's the Vince trade. If you want to find out more about that, it's a day trade. It's a micro futures day trade that we're doing. So just reach out to me and send me an email if you want to find out more about that. Okay, we're starting to get up to a little bit. We're at 15 bucks profit, and I'm just going to set my exit profit target exit order. So I'll say analyze opposite order. We're trying to get out of this. We're trying to make 50 bucks. That's our profit target. So I'm going to set that right there. Create duplicate order. Make sure it's working. Okay, there it is. So right now the position's up about 20 bucks. We've been in this for about 10 minutes, I think.
Order filled.
There's old Vinny. It's our Vince trade. Different trade entirely. This sounds like Nintendo music. It's like I'm driving one of those race cars with Mario.
Order filled.
That's the old Vinny trade kicking in. That's a different trade entirely on a different monitor.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
That's our old friend Vinny. That's a totally different trade on a different monitor. When you hear that British guy say, order filled, that's not this trade. That's a different trade. But you can ask me about it. Ask me about the Vince trade. It's becoming one of my favorite trades. It's a day trading strategy on the micro futures. And me and my son are doing it, and we're loving it. Okay, looks like we're getting pretty close here. We're at about $40 profit.
Order filled.
44. Was that a fill I just heard? Yeah, we just got filled up that. So we just closed
Order
it at
filled.
50. Boy, everything's popping off like popcorn here. Okay, so we got filled in our daily, our 0 DTE trade at 50. So let's close that down. Let me pause this for a second to look at this other trade. I got some stuff going on I need to do. Okay, let me turn this music down here real quick. Okay, so we just got filled on that. So the trade's over. We made $50 and about, let's see, I'm going to guess here. It's 7:40. I think we got filled around 7:22. So like 20 minutes, 20 to 30 minutes. So let's pull out our old Excel sheet. Okay, here's our Excel sheet, and let's fill in today. Today is 12/11/23. We made $50. And the risk on this trade was what? 400. I think I'm gonna start putting in time too, like when it was filled, like or like I mean the time in trade, and let's see what today was. 23 minutes in the trade. 23. I can go back maybe like later on today. I'll go back and I'll fill these and just kind of see, just kind of get an idea of like how much or how long these trades are taking. All right, so here's our total so far. We have 3 wins, 1 loss. We've made a total of 150. We've lost 125. So overall, our total for this 0 DTE experiment project is we're up $25. All right, that's it for today. Check in tomorrow. We'll do it again.